Absolutely. Everybody's saying cool shit like that. I put pee in my butt. Put pee in my butt.
Dude.
This feels like a Discord chat.
Yeah, right. You just log in.
I do.
You just like voice chat
Comedy.
For the
platform.
gamers.
Yeah.
It's a gamers chat room.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's just a way to like get everybody.
You could like share your
Place
screen
talking.
and stuff.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You can play music too now while you play.
Yeah.
So like everybody listens to a song.
Oh,
Really?
so you're like,
I didn't know that.
So is everyone in the chat room in the same game, or is it just like people?
No,
You
play
don't
different.
have to be.
Yeah,
You
can
don't
play
have to be
different
playing
stuff.
anything. You know, you can just be.
Yeah, it's just like if you're all
radicalizing each other.
online. Yeah. Like say
Damn.
like you're all on Xbox, you're not playing the same thing, but you all want to talk. You can just join a chat room. You're talking about Discord, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's an Xbox party, but then there's Discord. So if people are on PC, they're not on Xbox
Or
like,
PS4 or something.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, talk to your
It's
boys.
just like this.
That's so
third-party
cool, man.
thing.
Like gaming is like going online to game. Like what it sounds like to me, it's kind of like going to an open mic. You know, like you're like you're like I'm gonna see some friends there. I know there's gonna be some friends that I can chill
Yeah.
with. Like I don't know if I really should. Like I don't need to go out. It's kind of like comedy, like, except you're not like trying to get better at video games.
The level
to the
of
same
debauchery.
extent.
No, I hope not.
Well, some people are though.
Some
but
people
some
are, yeah.
people do treat their
Some people
gaming
try to.
sessions.
That's a real thing now, which is cool. Good for
What
you.
Game chat. Game
You're-
chat is fun though. Like
you're a
talking to
gamer?
random people.
It was
I love
way
it.
funner back in the day.
Yeah, back
I can
in the
attest
day.
to that.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
Still, it's still kind of a little toxic, but not
Oh, yeah.
nothing
Do
like.
people get? Oh, of course, these guys are gonna fucking.
Nice. Yeah, we're picking up music. Oh, yeah.
Good,
yo,
dude. You
hold
got a
your
soundtrack.
microphone.
You're gonna have to license it though.
Hold your microphone like this.
I wanna.
This is a compression mic, right? I have to
Really?
hold it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna come through.
Talking to the side of it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're holding it. You're
Okay.
holding it backwards still, though.
Though
Right there. So you see a little. You see
okay.
the writing
Yeah, I
right
see.
there.
the writing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
talking to the
All
writing
right,
on
hold
the
on,
wall.
everyone. I don't think it's really coming up that bad.
I don't think it's gonna
yeah,
pick it
I
up.
think it's because
but-
the microphone was turned. Let's see what else
yeah,
they start doing.
We
though.
can probably turn down the microphones a little bit just to
Where's
help.
that coming from though? The music.
next
Just
door.
might just have to talk
That's
into
next
your.
door.
Yeah. It's a church though.
Yeah, it's a church. Dude, they
Holy shit.
yeah they bitch about me about like smoking in here and stuff because they're like the smell comes over here and.
It's like, well, look at the building you're in.
Yeah.
Take a look around, pal. You know.
It's a debauchery zone.
Yeah.
Around.
Absolutely insane.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, dude, now I'm getting my phone.
What is this? Does it just start playing music?
Tom Green singing about salmon. All right.
Huh. We are just.
Dude, my brain. Yeah, I was like,
This is
I'm
something.
high. I have music coming from next door. My
this is
phone's
this is
going
what
off.
Discord's like.
Yeah.
This is exactly
Seriously,
what Discord's like.
once you put the headphones on, it really just changes your whole vibe. You know,
Yeah.
now you're like, I'm in gamer mode.
Yeah.
Once,
Oh
uh,
yeah.
once
Well,
the
that's the
headphones
same.
come on.
Yeah,
Same
who
thing
am I
as-
shooting at?
Yeah, I need a target right now.
I'd like to go. I talked about this on one of the other podcasts, dude. Like, I would go. Like, life would be a little easier if it just like you had to go to war. Like, if we got invaded and you had to go to the front lines, like.
Like mandatory. Like you
It would just be like a
it's there.
simple life. Like I wouldn't
Yeah.
have to worry about like paying my bills and
Yeah.
like
No, you just have to make sure you and the buddy next to you don't go down.
Yeah.
easy peasy.
If we got invaded, dude, it would give you purpose in life. It would suck, but it'd be like, well, I gotta defend my country.
Yeah, I think it would feel. I think it would feel
my
cool.
honor.
Yeah. A lot more people need to start training for this.
Yeah, none of
Yeah.
us are ready. I mean,
No.
you think Ryan Peterson? What would be your if you were like, let's say you fought back in like, before guns, medieval.
Before gun time.
That's where you look like,
like
you're
sword
from.
fights.
Yeah,
And
You
shit.
look
like,
like-
sword,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
sword fights and stuff.
I
Like,
know, I had the
like Game of
Jesus animal
Thrones.
before.
Like, what do you think? What would be like a couple? Like, what would you roll around with weapon wise? Like, what kind of gear would you be rolling the streets with?
Maybe I'd do like a spear and shield combo. You know, sort of
spear?
use my length. You know, and try to like. And I can hide behind a big ass shield, you know, like and just kind of.
That's true. I like that. Like this, like the. This is how you gotta have you and your
Spartans.
buddies, like the Spartans.
Yeah, they all
lock-
line up
lock
and block
shields
the arrows.
together.
Yeah, they have
Yeah,
like
we have
strategies.
this freak
yeah,
that's
fucking-
taller than all of us guys. Get him in there.
Yeah, I'm in the fucking front. You know,
They're gonna get your ankles.
Yeah.
You gotta have a longer,
Oh.
a longer shield.
So maybe that's a bad idea. Yeah.
No, you got armor and shit though.
Yeah.
You're the tallest dude
but
there.
do you
get
think
the best armor.
spear?
You
I
got
mean, like the
custom
problem
armor.
about like you need to have like another weapon on you, right? Because what if you get in close combat with somebody? A spear
I
might be a
lose
bit
the spear
cumbersome.
and the
Maybe
shield.
like a 357.
Could you imagine how many wars back then would have ended so quickly if they all had guns?
Yeah, everybody would have been
one
like, he's
dude with a
God.
machine gun.
Yeah, it would have been crazy. They just would have like blown each other down.
There's a video game coming out that's like that, where it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
medieval battles, but you have like a fucking 4x4 truck and a minigun.
Oh, I saw that. You
What a
get to
twist.
run people
Yeah.
over.
Really?
Yeah, I saw a clip
I
of
guess
that.
that's pretty sweet because that's like everybody's like dream, or at least when you're a kid. I know you all like imagine going
Yeah.
back. Imagine going back in time.
Yeah.
Well, think about how
Dude, there's
funny
a lot
it's
of
going to be.
flies in here right now.
He'd like run out of ammo though, and he'd be fucked.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't
It'd
know
be
how do you
like-
conjure that gun though.
You know, I assume that like he traveled back in time
Yeah.
with the stuff. You know, so maybe
Maybe he
planned
travels
it.
a couple times. He gets a couple.
Yeah,
boxes.
okay,
Maybe
so he
it's
can
like
go-
Mandalay Bay. You know, he planned it. There's a lot of ammo. there.
Yeah,
But then you
Brings
don't
it
have
up
the
in a suitcase.
experience. Yeah, you don't have the experience then if you run out of ammo. You're like, fucked. Everybody
yeah.
else
You're like that was
knows what
fun.
to
I
do.
killed like
Yeah.
100 people, but you know,
I just
now
did.
I'm out of ammo. And then you have
You're
the
just
same
one of them.
technology. Yeah.
You're just one of them at that point.
You guys ever see
you go-
Army of Darkness?
Mm.
What's Army of
I don't know.
Darkness?
It's like the third Evil Dead movie.
No.
There's a third one?
I've only seen the first one.
That's like the end of Evil Dead 2 is he like gets transported back in time and he's like, fuck! And then in the third one, it's just like him. There's a scene where he's got like a 12-gauge shotgun and he's like, this is my boomstick. And he's just like showing it to everybody and they're like, oh.
Oh,
And
I did see it.
It's
I
fucking
think I
awesome. He
think I
goes
saw a
like with a
commercial.
war against the skeletons. You know, it's a
I'm
good.
probably thinking of a different.
It's a
Is
good
that
time.
like Evil Dead Rising? Is that one of them?
It's like the original trilogy from like the 80s.
oh,
Bruce
Oh.
Campbell, the guy who
okay.
directed
Oh, but the third one came out in
Spider-Man.
the 80s as well.
Oh, okay. Sam Raimi. Yeah.
Sam Raimi, baby.
Yeah.
Ah.
Dude, you guys, none of you guys have seen Evil Dead?
No.
No, I've seen the first. I've seen
Oh yeah,
the
I
first
think
one.
I've seen the first one, but no.
I've seen the new one because they did a remake.
Evil Dead Rise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Is that
yeah.
Chainsaw
Now,
Man?
it's an IP now. You know they.
Is that the guy with the chainsaw
Boomstick.
hand?
What's that?
Chainsaw hand?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I've seen.
Yes.
Is the
Then he puts
boomstick-
it on and he's like groovy.
Yeah.
Boomstick's in the
Fucking-
first one too, doesn't he say that in the first one?
Okay, so the first one is like a straight horror movie. It was like a really low budget movie that like Sam Raimi and like the main guy in the movie were like friends and they just did a lot of like cool stuff at the time because
Oh,
they
maybe I
were
haven't
working.
seen
And
that
then
one.
the second one is like a remake of the first movie, but it's like retold with a bigger budget. And then the third one is just like, and it's like funnier. The second one, it's like kind of like wacky stuff. Like the tone is different. And then the third one is just like a straight up comedy, pretty much.
Wait, the third one. So the third one's when he goes back to like the gladiators.
Yeah.
Oh, I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
It's like
yeah.
What's
in the
going
first
on
two,
in
it's
this
just a
movie?
cabin in the woods. You know.
Going back to the gladiators.
Dude,
Yeah,
he, like,
it's
fights in
insane,
the,
yeah.
Yeah, he fights in a gladiator pit with like a chainsaw arm. It's fucking sweet.
It reminds
fucking
me of
awesome.
like the old Friday the 13th movies. There's like 12 of them, and one of them is in
Yeah.
space or something.
Yeah.
How
Oh,
the
yeah,
fuck-
yeah.
Like, what is going
Yeah.
on? How did they get there?
It's funny, you know. The
Yeah,
first two are
right.
so simple. You know, they're just in a cabin in the woods, and
Yeah.
then they just went fully ridiculous.
Did you
Space.
know there's no lakes in space? How does this happen?
He's unkillable.
Outer space is like one of
Space
the
Lake.
best locations for a horror movie, though.
Yeah,
because
'cause
you
it's
can't
like-
you can't
Alien.
escape.
Can't do anything.
Alien,
Yeah.
dude. Alien was the
Yeah.
first one. That was
Yeah.
like a horror movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it is a horror movie
Yeah.
for
The
sure.
games are good too.
Dude, that's such a good
Alien
movie.
Isolation.
The
Yeah.
games are fucking
Yeah.
scary. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the first Alien.
Yeah.
Sigourney Weaver is hot too.
Yeah, they had to CGI her bush out.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Really?
refused to shave, so they had to trim it up with the camera.
I respect. See, that's fucked
Yeah.
up because realistically, her character in that movie, if she was in outer space, she would have a bush.
Yeah, realistic. I mean, yeah.
They had to
Yeah.
censor
Yeah.
Sigourney's beaver.
But that's crazy.
I
Didn't
like
she
that.
like? Didn't she get pregnant by an alien in the movie or something? Or like an
That's-
alien
What a
pops out?
whore.
I think that, yeah. That's
does.
another movie that
So
just
the
has
bush
like
was
20
too much,
sequels.
like-
Yeah,
she's
that
getting
one.
fucked.
Alien versus Predator. When we got to that point,
Alien versus Predator. is
first
good.
one was pretty good.
What
You
is
guys
that,
ever-
like,
They're in like Alaska, I think, or I don't know. I think they're in Alaska, or like the North-South Pole, and they fucking end up at like a pyramid because they're doing like an archaeological thing, and the pyramid is like a thing with a bunch of alien eggs,
Yeah.
and the predators come to hunt them.
Yeah,
they've
yeah,
been
yeah.
here all along.
Yeah.
That
Holy
one's that one's
fuck.
dope. That was cool. I remember before any of the Alien versus Predator movies came out. Did you ever see Predator 2?
Yeah, Predator 2 is like my I like Predator 1.
It's not as good. It's not as good, but like it has at the end of Predator 2 is the first glimpse you get
Yeah.
at the fact that those worlds are like
yeah, because there's
they're connected.
an alien body there.
Did you see the medieval times Predator?
No.
Yeah, there's one
they
where
do
it's
that?
yeah, it's just like
Medieval times?
it's like a lady with like a spear,
What?
and it's just like
Oh,
there's a
Oh,
scene
no.
where it like fucks up a bear. It's pretty sick.
The new
Is it
one. it's
mid-
I
like-
haven't seen the new. There's like a cartoon one that just came out, and now there's another one coming out.
Are you talking about the Native
That's like in the
American one?
future.
Yeah. I think
But
it's
dude,
Native
this is-
American. or
Yeah,
something.
Native American.
No.
Yeah, it's not like Old English.
Medieval.
Yeah,
I was going to say, what the fuck?
Whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah, she's got like a bow. You know,
This is what I was-
medieval would be sick though. Just like, you know,
Yeah.
large scale battles with a bunch of predators.
Yeah, like that video game, except you're a predator.
Yes.
That was a fun video game. You ever play the Alien vs. Predator video game?
No.
No.
Online was great.
No.
Yeah.
What's your favorite video game of all time, Jeff?
I was talking about this today. Red Dead
Ah.
1 might be my favorite playthrough, like, of all time.
The first one.
Yeah. And I
used
played
to-
so much online of it. But,
Did you play the second one?
yeah. I'm actually, I'm halfway through it again. But,
Oh, I didn't start the timer.
I used to.
We'll say that was
Fucking-
like 10 minutes.
me and my boy
Something like
agreed, though, Halo 3 custom games online was
Oh,
the
that was so
funnest
much
time
fun.
we ever
Yeah,
had
that
playing
was
video
so
games,
much
because
fun.
every single person on your friends list was playing it.
Halo Custom.
It was games
Yeah.
that people made in the community,
Yeah.
like different maps and game modes that they made.
They just
That's
gave you a
sick.
bunch of
So
tools
fun, dude.
to like fuck
Sick.
around with.
Oh, dude, so fun.
Halo 2 was great too, but not online. Just the story was so fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I-
I used
Yeah, Halo
to
2 is
think
great.
like I think Luigi's Mansion is probably my favorite game, but I've played old games and a lot of it's just like nostalgia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like, you
right,
play
right.
it and you think it's gonna be so much fun, and
Yeah.
it's like these are fucking trash. These are not fun at all.
I don't know. Mario 64 is very
Yeah.
nostalgic, and that's
Yeah,
a
that
pretty-
held up, yeah.
Mario
Yeah.
64 is a pretty fun.
But still,
game.
Mario Odyssey is fucking also amazing.
I haven't
I
I,
played
don't
it.
know.
I didn't get into it.
Right.
I couldn't.
Dude.
I couldn't. It was just too
You
much.
get the
going
hat
on.
and you take
The
control
one on
of
the
shit.
DS was fun. The like Super Mario Bros. That was just the regular one on the DS. It was so much fun.
You guys Smash guys? You guys like
Yeah.
smashing?
Love Smash.
Super Smash Bros.
Super Smash
Yeah.
Bros. Yeah, that
I
was
really
the.
played a lot, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
That was the game. That was like when I was in high school because we'd always have like the sleepover parties at my house. So that I had the
Yeah.
N64 and Super Smash Bros.
That's
We'd
such a
have, like,
good game to rip
big,
on the
big
couch.
tournaments when you have like fucking 10 friends over. You just all playing Smash Bros.
Gets real stinky in there.
Oh,
who was your main?
Kirby, and then when I got Ness, I got good with Ness. I used to play with- yeah.
I love Ness. But people say he's cheese. It's too easy to
Oh,
use.
too
He's tough
easy.
to master
Kirby's,
though.
Yeah,
Kirby's,
yeah.
Kirby's easy because he's easy to use. Like I'm
Yeah.
not a very good gamer, so that's why I suck. I suck at gaming, so I usually take the easy route
Yeah.
just to make sure I have fun. Because I
Yeah.
get so frustrated, man. I remember playing the Matrix game. For
I never
The
played it.
Matrix.
Oh.
I've never seen
Never.
The Matrix.
What?
Whoa.
None of them?
No.
Wow.
That's insane.
Every time people be like, "Oh, let's watch The Matrix," it's like fucking midnight. I'm like, dude, why am I getting into this
You
right
should.
now?
All right, this
You
was
took the blue pill,
You said
man.
you've been.
Yeah.
He doesn't get it.
No, I get that. It's like never seen Star Wars, but I watched the whole behind the scenes how it was made in school. So
So you're
Yeah, never
like,
seen
fuck
Star
that
Wars,
shit.
yeah.
yeah, no, it was just like I just could never get into it.
That bums me out, man.
But I know that
fucking
Luke
love Star Wars.
Skywalker's a sister kissing freak.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's one of those movies that like you learn about so much through like the just people talking about it and like culture
Yeah.
and toys and everything that it's like I already know what happens in this movie.
The fucking
Yeah.
Family Guy ones
It's
that I've
true.
seen of all of them.
Yeah.
It's funny how close because I've seen a lot of the scenes. I've just never watched the movie. I'm like, it's funny how close they actually did all
Yeah.
of these. And yeah, I mean, it's
I think Star
I
Wars.
got nothing against it.
Star Wars is mostly nostalgic for me. Like that's
Yeah.
why I love it so much. But I mean, Empire Strikes Back. Yoda in that movie spits real like
Yeah.
knowledge. Like he drops some bombs in that movie. That's just like inspiring when he's training Luke. So I mean, you could have the Force.
We were talking about this yesterday with Giancarlo a little bit.
Yeah.
About
Like
the
old,
Force?
no, just like old movies.
I just
We were-
watched Indiana Jones for the first time
Yeah.
6 months
Really?
ago.
What?
Nice.
That's a good one.
for the first time.
Yeah,
The first one.
yeah.
How'd you like
Did you
it?
get to? So you're gonna
I
watch?
thought it was pretty funny. out of
Temple of-
everything. I
Yeah.
was like, it was a pretty good
Oh
movie.
hell yeah! Dude,
Yeah.
Temple of Doom is good.
Mm.
So you saw the first one, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah, whatever the first one was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, you got to keep going, man.
And then the video game came out, and the first part of the video
Ooh.
game is the first scene of the movie. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, good thing I watched this like a month ago. That was fucking
I
great.
knew
in on
it, you knew
it.
what was
Yeah.
coming.
Planet of the Apes. I love that franchise.
Yeah, we were talking about
Oh,
Planet of the
I
Planet
gotta
Apes.
go back to that.
I have
yeah.
to watch I have to rewatch the originals, but the first one when they started remaking
the
them,
James Franco
Yeah.
one.
fucking amazing. I
Great.
thought
I haven't. I need to.
Great.
I need to watch
I
it.
thought it was
movie.
so good. I watched
Yeah.
that when I was in the military, and I smoked.
That's what you guys are training for.
No, but I had a day off, and at the time I was smoking Spice. Did you guys know about Spice?
Oh,
Is
yeah,
that the
what
one you
was
could buy at like
Spice?
gas stations?
Yeah,
fucking
it was
Dune?
like fake.
K2?
It was like fake K2s
Yeah.
and shit like that.
Oh my god.
So we were smoking that at the Navy because like we could
Pass a drug test,
Yeah,
yeah.
so that, like I got fucked up. I was doing like bath salts and fucking smoking spice in the Navy.
Oh.
So but I smoked a bunch of this spice. Then I go see that movie, and it was like
What,
like-
Dune? You went to go see
no,
Dune?
watching how they like when the first Planet of the Apes when they remade them when you get with the James Franco. And you just get to see the monkey get smarter and smarter. I was like, "Holy shit, we're fucked!" Like I thought it was really
Yeah.
gonna happen.
I'm on to your shit, human.
And they were dropping like Easter eggs from like the older movies, like references.
I'm sure
and stuff
they
like
were.
like if you watch it and you pay attention, they reference like, because in the first one they go up to space and then they come back and it's like everything is fucked
Yeah.
up. Yeah, they reference that in the James Franco movie.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
I gotta rewatch the originals though, because like eventually there's like time travel and stuff involved in the original,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You've seen them all like multiple times.
I only seen the first like 3 because they just get so goofy. Like they're in
Okay,
a
because they
city.
get like over the top.
They get
right?
over the top. The last one, I think the third one was when like humans start to live underground and they have these powers. They can like communicate with each
That's
other.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
And it's
yeah.
like, okay, this is we're the monkeys, like
right. Yeah, I remember
How do
getting
we
real
get here?
confused. I was like, it was on like AMC. It would always play on like AMC during the
Yeah.
day back when I
Oh
was in
yeah,
high school.
that and Jaws.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
I remember turning on like Planet of the Apes, and then like them being in a cave talking to like fucking. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
The first old one was really good though.
Yeah,
so
y-
fucking good.
You know what's
Yeah.
funny? The behind the scenes pictures of them in the makeup smoking cigs and shit. It's like, yeah, that looks so funny. It
Oh,
looks
yeah,
real, and then you
yeah,
put a
yeah.
cigarette in their mouth. You're like, oh my god.
Dude, smoking looks so cool in movies, man. It's like the most iconic thing. Fucking
Smoking.
John Constantine smoking a cigarette, you know?
You know, rolling up a cig and smoking it cowboy style.
Yes.
Would you always feel?
You ever
cool?
see that gif of, I think it's Jerry, Tom and Jerry? Or Tom is the cat.
Yeah, he fucking rolls it and licks it in one
Yeah.
thing, smokes it in a drag.
Yeah.
I
Come
love Tom
on,
and
man.
Jerry, dude. I fucking love Tom and Jerry.
I don't even think I
haven't really
don't know if
watched
this
that.
is true, but I heard you can't even like depict tobacco use in a movie without making it rated R now. That's like automatically R rating
Really?
if there's like
What?
tobacco
Wow.
use.
That's insane.
That is crazy.
Might
Why
as well
would they-
make the fucking
What
cigarette
do you-
smoke.
But
bypass
it
or
also
something like
I
that.
also
But they
might have
can
just
fucking-
made that
but
up.
You made that up.
No, I heard it somewhere. And I don't know if it's
Because
true.
they used to do that
but-
with blood. Like back in the day, if there was blood in a movie, it had to be black and white. You couldn't. Like,
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like
Interesting.
Raging Bull. You seen Raging Bull with Robert De Niro? That's why it's black and white because there's so much blood in it
No shit.
that at the time it wasn't allowed.
Really?
We're going back, man. They're doing that with smoking now. That's
And then The Shining
That's tough.
happens. Like, what the fuck was The Shining then?
That was when did the
Is there
Shining
blood in
come out?
that?
oh the
the hallway of
scene. The
blood.
hallway
Filled with
scene.
blood.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's a little bit. It's not that bad.
He told the
There's probably-
censors he was like, "That's fucking fruit punch."
There's probably, like, all
he's addicted
kinds.
to Bloody Marys, and
He's like,
that's why.
"Listen, I didn't just abuse Shelley Duvall for a year and a half psychologically for this to be black and white. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, it's like gore is relative, like that is like psychological fuckery in that movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't like super gory movies. I like a good horror. I actually don't even really like horror movies. I can't imagine.
You
I
like
can't-
Final Destination? You don't like those movies?
Nah, I mean, I guess they're entertaining to a point, but I feel like my
Saw.
senses are just being
I love
hijacked
Saw. Saw is
by
so
just
good.
like gory movies. Like you watch
Yeah.
because you're like, oh, holy fuck, but it's like not actually like a good movie.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
like Rob
Shock
Zombie
value.
movies?
Yeah.
What?
Like House of a Thousand Corpses, Devil's
You
Rejects?
know, I don't know if I've ever seen them. I've heard they're like really
They're crazy.
Good. I heard they're really
They're
good.
like gory and crazy like that, but they're really good.
But they're- I've
If you're
heard they're
into
like
I
that
think
shit.
it's just interesting to see like how they do it, like how
Yeah.
they pull it all off, more than just like a person's head exploding.
Yeah.
being
Well, that's
interesting
probably-
to
I
me.
mean, as far
but
as,
if
like-
it like looks like a real fucking person's head, and you're like, Jesus,
Yeah.
how'd they do
Yeah.
that? That's kind of the appeal to me.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, imagine if you're into like the make and stage, like if you're in the industry, like working on a cool gory horror movie is probably a lot of fun.
Yeah.
As far as like the shit that you get to do. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, like trying to get someone's face to blow up and heads.
Yeah,
and shit
making
is
a
fun.
horror movie is probably a shit ton of fun.
Yeah. Ian, Charity, and Cliff did it.
Yeah.
And Corinne.
Yeah.
They did a horror
Spencer.
movie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
last summer they were out there. Like
When's it-
around this time. It was like a year ago.
Is it
No,
like
Where
Nobody
did that
knows.
come out? Where is that?
I
I
don't think
don't
it's.
know
I don't think it's out yet.
No, it's
What
not
the
out yet.
fuck?
I think he's waiting on. He's probably waiting on like the third party stuff now, like the
Oh,
people
shit.
that have
Drop it on
buy
Halloween if you're listening.
Oh, it's probably drop it on Halloween. Shout out Spencer.
Yeah, I wasn't like jealous, like, but I was like, fuck, dude, I'm jealous. I wish I could be doing that right now. You know?
I know. I kind of like the project of doing. That's why I want to make. I mean, it's cool doing the podcast, but it's like the first step of like really what I want to make something with my friends, like a scripted, like like a little 10-minute fucking short episode of something. Like it'd be fun to just
Is
do.
porn out of the window? Is that like
Well,
Yeah.
you know, we already got a bunch of that in the back
And
catalog.
just really
so.
focus on the story, you know?
yeah.
It's all good cinematography and stuff, and then the sex is like whatever, you know?
Do a porn.
Afterthought.
Make porno or just like bad sex, like just like it just doesn't
Ow,
go
you're
well.
on my hair.
Dude, I don't know. The sex was alright, but that fucking car chase scene. Holy shit! How'd they do that?
That'd be cool, like a car. Has that ever been done in a porno? Like getting a blowjob during a car chase? That'd be sweet.
They need to start experimenting. Yeah.
I mean, that's a risky girl. I
They
mean,
need to
she's
start-
gonna fucking
Yeah.
die if they get in a car accident. So that girl's really taking one for the team.
Yeah, they went as far as like pizza, and then they stopped there. They're like,
Yeah.
all right, that's as much plot as we need.
Yeah.
Well, I think it went backwards. It started off like it was like a movie, and then the plot became more and more relevant.
They should do like Buster Keaton style, where it's like they're banging and a wall falls. And just crazy stunts while they're fucking. You know what?
They're
There
like
was?
running around high speed.
There was I can't remember the skate park name, but there was a skate park that did a porno where people were just like getting fucked on a ledge, and bikers are in the back of them, and skaters are doing like 3 flips down a 7 set and doing feebles on rails. These girls are just getting their backs blown out.
That's
That was
amazing.
pretty cool.
We gotta bring that to the Olympics or
Yeah.
something. You know.
Except,
was hard to
the
jerk off
sports
to.
in the front, and there's just people fucking in the back.
Here comes the cum shot.
Dude. I was gonna say something about pornos. Damn it.
You guys want to let's all sit on the couch and watch one after this. Let's all jerk one out
That TV
together.
works.
When's the last time you watched porno with one of your friends?
Oh,
Have you
Not
This
since
is like-
high school.
Yeah, long
like
time.
way
Even
back.
before high school.
Yeah.
Because I had a girlfriend like freshman year, so that porno with friends thing was done.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I
once
think
you
so,
start getting
yeah.
your penis touched for real, you're like, I'm not watching this shit with you guys.
Like, why was I doing that?
yeah.
It's funny. I remember we got caught. We got caught once. Me and my friends huddled around the computer, but we weren't even like looking at porn. We were like downloading pictures of like Looney Tunes having sex. Like it was just like weird Looney Tunes sex pictures.
Your mom was like, "You're going into the military tomorrow."
That is probably the worst thing to get caught with.
Yeah.
How do you explain that? It's art.
No, I think
It's
that's better
art,
to get
Mom.
caught with because it's just funny.
Like,
Like,
hey,
kids
this
are
is
gonna, like, we were
hilarious.
like laughing at like it was like Dragon Ball Z characters like Goku fucking the shit out of his wife and stuff.
She's looking
Okay,
through all
that's
of them.
actually kind of hot. All
Yeah,
right.
she's looking through all of them. She's like, "Oh, thank God, no gay stuff."
It's a male and female cartoon.
Yeah.
I got caught. I don't think I ever got really like caught growing up jerking off.
Nah, me neither.
I did get caught I got caught when I was in the military once. I was like jerking off in a broom closet or something. And my supervisor came in. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I was
But, I mean,
doing drills.
Getting
Have you
caught-
walked in on somebody else jerking off?
He walked in on me jerking off.
Have you ever walked in on somebody else jerking
No.
their dick off?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I have. Especially on like the boat and like living in cabins and like close little with the climbing
Yeah,
stuff,
dude, in
living in
that
close quarters with
environment.
people. You always end up fucking like someone's like, oh shit. But hey man, you gotta
I've only been caught like looking up shit on my laptop when I was young.
Yeah.
I never got caught wanking
In
it
the
or
act.
whatever.
The data.
Yeah.
The data catches up with you.
You don't want to
What's
get. It's funny to get caught in the act. I bet like it's really like it's so weird because it's such a weird shameful thing, but it's not shameful because everyone does it
Yeah.
and everyone talks about it. But getting caught doing it,
or maybe
you're
not the
like,
guys next door. It was like a church,
They
right?
jerk off, dude.
They're
They're
jerking
weird.
off. I can
know,
smell
dude.
it, dude. The smell is coming. It's coming through.
Seeping through the walls.
you guys been jerking off over there? Because I'm trying to do a podcast next door.
You guys can hear that. We can smell it.
We can smell your seed.
Yeah, no, I think I got caught with like boobs.com.
Boobs.com.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I did when I got a laptop, and I was like 11 years old.
Yeah.
The first
Obviously,
time,
you know.
Dude, it's crazy though.
first time you got a laptop, you were like boobs.
Yeah, immediately just went right to it. Boobs.com. That was, I swear to God, one of the first things I looked up.
The first
That
time
is-
I think I went to porn was an accident. I wanted to go to dickssportinggoods.com and looked up dicks.com, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
No way.
Yeah.
Dude, that is funny though when you're a kid and you first like get access to like you're like, wait a second, type in this like sex.
Yeah.
Or just like the most basic shit like boobs.
It's still there too. Boobs.com.
Yeah.
Checked it. It was a trip
boner.
down memory lane. It was,
I check every once in a while.
Sexboner.com.
That's dope, man. I would like to meet the guy that's running and operating boobs.com.
No, you wouldn't. He's probably in a wheelchair, can't even talk anymore.
Yeah, probably.
It's like that guy in the South Park World of Warcraft episode, you know. Boobs.com.
I want to see that new South Park episode. You said it was good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was like, it was pretty good.
They came for Trump's neck, man.
Yeah. You watched it?
Hardcore, yeah.
I really like the Jesus speech. The fucking.
Shut the fuck up.
Eat the bread. Eat the bread.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's got all the best characters. You got Satan and Jesus and.
It was definitely a
Best
riff
kids.
on like the stuff with Paramount and Colbert. That was kind of the genesis of the episode.
Yeah. It was funny. It was, I don't know. I like hearing about how everybody's like, that fucking talking about how the White House responded to it. Because the White House had like made a response about
Oh yeah, of course.
official response. It's like you just got rage baited by South Park.
Yeah, Trump
They
was
just
like,
literally-
South Park's not relevant anymore. It's like they just signed a $1.5 billion
yeah.
deal with Paramount.
Oh my God.
So that was kind of like what they were doing. They were like, let's see how far we can
Gotcha.
flex
Yeah.
this. You
Gotcha.
know,
They
this,
used to
this
end every
merger.
episode with hashtag cancel South Park.
Oh.
That would be in the credits for like a whole season. Like you guys should. There was an episode. You should cancel South Park.
They can
Oh,
do
yeah.
whatever they want at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, no, they're the best. They're like the best comedy series of all time, I think.
Team America.
So
Fucking
good.
phenomenal.
America is great.
Book of Mormon, I heard, is like one of the
Dude, I
best
saw
things
it, bro. It was
Did you?
great,
I'm
dude. It was
jealous.
so
Fuck.
good.
I want to see it. I
It
want to
was-
see it.
It was really good. He's coming out with they're coming out with a movie with Kendrick Lamar soon too.
I think I heard about that.
Yeah,
He's
it's
acting
like
now?
the plot of it is that I think it might be a musical because I feel like that's what they do. You know, the South Park movie is
Yeah.
a musical. You know, Book of Mormon. But I think it's like Kendrick Lamar he works at like a slave reenacting place or something, and he like finds out that his like white girlfriend owns slaves or something.
Oh, I heard about this.
That's like
I
the
heard
plot
about
of
this.
it.
Yeah.
So
Fuck.
from the guys that brought you South Park, it's gonna be cool. I'm interested in
Dude.
whatever it's gonna be.
That's cool.
Yeah.
They haven't made a movie in forever.
Really, anything that they make is great. You guys ever see basketball?
No.
So,
Never seen
I watched it a long time ago. I don't really
yeah.
remember.
I didn't know
it.
they made that.
They're both in it.
main
Yeah, they're the two
characters.
guys.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Trey and Matt.
And you'll see, it's cool. They actually do. He does Cartman's voice, mocking another player in the game in that movie. You're like, holy shit, that's Cartman's voice before South Park was a thing.
Their
So-
first movie is on like Tubi, I think. It's called Cannibal the Musical. And it's like old Englishy. Everything goes back today. That's the theme here. Is we're taking it back to the olden
English.
times.
Yeah.
But it's about like, I don't know, guys traveling in the old frontier or whatever, and then they have to like eat each other. But it's like a musical at the same time, so it's like, you know, it's really good.
That's
It's really funny.
That's
Fuck, dude.
awesome.
It was like the first thing they did together too, and they have like the little guy from basketball. He's in it. Their like little friend.
Yeah.
He's really funny in it. And yeah, I won't spoil
This is their first movie?
Yeah, first thing it was like, I think they had like a really small budget. So it looks like a movie they just like shot like as friends. You know, they were like,
What'd you
let's
say
go
it
out in the woods and like shoot a movie.
What'd you say it was called?
Cannibal the Musical.
Cannibal the Musical. Roger that. I'm
It's
watching
really
that.
it's weird.
I like it.
The low budget stuff can be good though.
Exactly, because you don't
early.
have like money people in your fucking ear.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
do it this way, do it that way.
Well, my brother was talking. We were talking about South Park, and the White House thing. I think yesterday, and he was like, "South Park started as like paper mache. Look what it is now.
Yeah.
It's the most
Yeah.
paid-for television show in history."
Yeah.
Still made out of paper mache.
Yeah.
I mean, basically.
Not really. I mean, it's like animated after it. Like it's still that same shit, but
That's how they're able to produce it so fast. You know,
Yeah.
they write the episode and then it comes
Yeah.
out a week later.
dude,
Cause
that
the animation
documentary
style.
is great. You ever watch Six
Oh,
Days to
Yes,
Air?
dude,
Yeah,
it's
it's
crazy.
amazing.
They're doing the little voice, the fucking two Southern dudes in the fucking studio or the vocal box, like just doing the voices and cracking up. Bill Hader.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw a
Fucking-
clip of that. Yeah.
You know the fucking he wrote that. Do you like fish sticks? You like
Yes.
putting them in your mouth.
Yeah, they were all like
What?
taking acid together and like some like. Yeah, he said he was like looking at like an aqueduct or something when he was hanging out with them, and they were like, "Look, he's got a little fish dick," or something, you know, just talking shit, you know. And then they wrote a whole episode out of it about Kanye and all that.
That's hilarious, dude. But that is like what's cool about the show is like they write it in a week, but like the shows usually it's like a bit, you know, like it's like like most comedy shows are, but like I always see it like that. There's like they set it up in the beginning,
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
South Park really does it the best as far as like setup and like the end.
Yeah.
The last line of the show is usually like the punchline of the
Yeah.
fucking episode. It's fucking sweet.
I love it when it's something like that, and then one of the characters, like usually like Kyle or Stan, will break the fourth wall and be like, "Jesus fucking Christ, what are we doing?"
Oh, yeah. One of my
Yeah.
favorite episodes, as far as like that was, I forget exactly what the last line was, but it was about getting the old fashioned. hand
the
jobs.
shake weight?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's one of the best episodes as far as like
Here's your cab
I
fare.
felt it just felt like a perfect like joke.
Oh,
Cab
man.
fare.
The cream frige. Is
cream
that
free-
one.
yeah, yeah,
Cartman is
cream
Gordon
frige.
Ramsay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a great episode.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I've only seen bits and pieces of South Park. I've never actually like watched a lot of it.
Dude,
There
you
was
have
my- like,
homework.
it's-
you got a lot of shit to catch up
Yeah.
on. It's
If it's
fantastic.
on, I'll watch
I
it.
mean, it
It's
is
a good
really
time.
like topical though, because
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
they write the episode and you know it's always been like there's probably a lot of episodes now that are like what are they even talking about?
Yeah.
Like, what is this even referencing?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, yeah.
It's just the way they
But you would
they
know.
produce the show, you know.
but you would know. I mean, like, some
And
of
the
main
episodes are
stuff.
just funny. Like the storylines are funny, so like you can watch it, you know.
Yeah.
But like it's definitely like the thing that week, you know, whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm into It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I love that.
Always Sunny's
Yeah.
great.
Did you watch the
Yeah.
newest episodes? I think we already
I
talked
s-
about
yeah,
this.
I saw the first episode of the new season, and I didn't
Oh,
really.
you didn't like it?
But I heard the second. I think you
The
told me
second one was
episode
great. I
pretty
liked
good.
the second one, but then
Yeah.
the third and fourth one, I was like, ugh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we've come to the conclusion that the latest season of Always Sunny just
They need, because they started
Nah,
out low
but that's
budget.
the
Yeah.
problem. This is
Yeah.
why
The cameras.
This
Yeah.
is why
Yeah,
Seinfeld
Get Too Nice. We were talking about that last night. Yeah.
I remember an interview where they were doing a podcast together where Charlie Day was the one who like really fought to like keep the shitty cameras for as long as possible because
It
it was
adds
like
to
it
it.
makes it
It adds to
funnier,
it,
you
yeah.
know, because they look like they live in a sewer, you know. It's
Yeah.
like same thing with like Trailer Park Boys. If you've
Yeah,
ever watched
same
that
thing,
show,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
they start cleaning it up, and it's like, okay, I'm on like a set now. I'm not
Yeah.
just in your trailer.
It's losing the aesthetic that it started off with.
That
Yeah.
was the whole point.
Mm-hmm.
That's why
The Office.
Oh, The Office. But
I
that's why,
won't go on that rant again, but you know.
yeah. No, but that's why Seinfeld stopped it when the show was still hot because like at some point like
Yeah.
I think a comedy series can only go so long.
They knew when
Yeah.
to call it, and that's honestly a power to be able to make that call.
Because even Seinfeld
Right.
started to slip off towards like the last few
Yeah.
seasons aren't as good as.
Ozzy knew when to call it too. That was a little bit too late though. You should have enjoyed it a little bit more.
And then those
How did
early.
he die?
He had
Ozzy?
Parkinson's.
Oh, the
Ooh.
Parkinson's just
I
killed
don't know,
him.
he's fucking Ozzy Osbourne. He probably wasn't doing too sturdy.
you can die
Yeah, I mean,
from
he's been-
Parkinson's.
I don't
Dude, he's
know.
been dying
I'm sure it
for
doesn't
like
make life
20
very
years.
easy.
I mean,
Yeah.
Michael J. Fox has had it for a long time, right? He's still
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah,
I
but
don't,
he
but like
didn't-
he was like 76, and there was like complications with that, and it fucked up like some shit that he had wrong with his neck, which he already like
yeah,
went wrong.
and he
I
had to
heard.
quit acting basically.
Yeah.
And he like
oh no, I'm
kind of
talking
came
about Ozzy.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, and he had it's damaging shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Michael,
You
Michael
know?
J. Fox is pretty bad. I think I've seen like a recent like footage
Yeah.
of him. He's pretty
He
fucking
got
It's
a
tough,
man.
it's
he
hard
got
to
a
watch.
medal
Val
of honor.
Kilmer.
Yeah, he got a
That's
medal of
hard.
honor.
That's hard to watch. Yeah.
What?
Wait, Val Kilmer got a Medal of Honor
No, Michael J. Fox.
for what?
just having Parkinson's. I don't know. He was
That don't count. That does not count.
You can't get the Medal of Honor.
I swear to God, dude. He's in the White House.
He
fucking-
stepped foot in Pakistan. Let's get him over here and get him the fucking.
He's fighting a battle against
Don't you have to
himself.
fucking like do like some brave heroic act to like of saving lives to get the
Yeah.
Medal of Honor?
Oh yeah, dude. He went back to the future. Like
Yeah,
2 or 3
dude.
Yeah,
times,
he
didn't
did.
He
Yeah,
fucking
you're right.
saved
You're right, that's true.
Our fucking timeline.
Yeah, he did. Like who knows what the world would be like now if it wasn't for Michael J.
Could have
Fox.
fucked his mom.
Well, apparently
He
we
did
would
it.
have had fucking hover cars and shit. We don't have any of that. So maybe fuck Michael J. Fox.
That is crazy. That is crazy that
Probably
they
pretty easy.
put that in that movie. They were like, let's make his mom want to try to fuck up.
What's
you could-
crazy
if
is
you
they
could
were
go
like,
back
let's
in
give him
time-
Parkinson's.
If you could go back in time, would you kill baby Michael J. Fox?
Sure. Yeah.
Just kidding. We love you, Michael.
We do love you.
And then when I was like 80 years old, I'd be like, I went back to 1960 and killed a baby. You're like, what are you talking about? Get like,
That's fucked up.
And that's why 9/11 never happened. Just-
Right, yeah. Right.
9/11
If you went back and killed Hitler, like
Why do you
people
keep saying all these numbers and names? I don't know what any of this
we've
means.
had this discussion. People are like, oh, would you kill baby Hitler? Why would you kill baby Hitler? Why wouldn't you do it when he's a soldier in World War One?
Yeah, because
Where
Yeah,
better
yeah.
place to kill a fucking guy? What are you
Yeah.
talking? What happened? Oh, he's dead.
Like
oh, yeah, it's World
right
War
when he's
One.
like announcing his plan to do the Holocaust, you just step in and you're like,
Yeah.
not so fast.
You hold a gun sideways and you go bam.
yeah,
Yeah.
you don't want to fuck up the narrative. You know, you don't want to be the guy that murdered a baby. You know.
No, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna do the bail. I'll do why?
You gotta dress up like Batman when you do it, so no one
And I don't
knows.
give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who you are.
He's doing the reverse of what happened to him. I kill my parents from me. I'll kill a fucking baby.
Baby Joker.
Yeah.
Or you could write a really good letter of recommendation to the art school he applied to.
No.
That would save so much time.
Yeah, like the Jesus. Just fucking accept him. Okay. You don't understand how important it is that you accept this guy.
Yeah, I don't know. But baby Hitler would probably be easier, so I get that.
So cute, probably.
It'd be hard. I mean, even knowing that it was Hitler, it'd be very hard to kill that baby.
Right?
Yeah.
You'd be
Can't
like,
just
oh,
be
look at
killing-
him. He's making noises.
Can't just be killing babies, you know?
No.
Fucking no good.
That's what's wrong with the world today, I think.
People are okay with killing babies?
No, we can't do it no more.
Oh. Yeah, that's true.
No,
They were
I'm joking.
they were doing that. They were doing that in China for a while, you know, because there was like a restriction of like having too many boys.
Oh, yeah.
So like people were trying to like they were like throwing there are a lot of dumpster babies in China.
Was it too many boys or too many girls or something?
I think it was girl. Like
was it too? You couldn't have too
I
many.
think girls
it was
out
chicks.
there. Is
Like if you had a girl, you couldn't have another. If you had
You're
a
throwing away all these chicks, man. all these hot Chinese chicks.
was it girls really?
I don't
think it
know.
was
They
Send
have
them to
crazy
America,
shit going
dude.
on.
What the fuck?
Right.
Maybe that's probably the case because they knew they're like fucking Chinese dudes. These guys aren't really getting laid. We
Yeah.
gotta switch up the numbers for these guys.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
Yeah, why would
They
you
are.
fuck the ratio like that up on purpose? What the fuck is wrong with
like
you?
guys need the ratio on our behalf.
Chinese parties must have sucked, dude. It's just a bunch of fucking nerds playing Smash.
I went to a lot of Chinese
and
parties.
violin.
It's like, where are the chicks? Oh, we fucking threw them in a
Dumpster.
fucking gorge.
Oh, gorge.
Yeah, so that's weird that they wanted. You can't have too many girls.
I need to know. I need to know about
think
that.
the-
I've always heard that. I need to know
Yeah, let's look it
how
up. Can
true
you
that
look-
is.
I'll look it up.
I think the Spartans did
Jamie.
it too. The Spartans did not want any girls. They would just throw them off a cliff or something.
You're weak.
Oh yeah,
The Spartans
They
were
just needed
also
just
like
enough-
cool with you fucking your fellow soldiers.
That
So it
was.
was
I
like,
feel
you
like
guys
that
need
was
to love each
back
other.
to the medieval times. I think most soldiers in the medieval times were fucking fucking, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think that's the thing.
And
I
for
think
good
that's
reason.
the problem with everything is that back then we were trying to survive. So like we would do shit like that. You know, we were like we got to be strong and like weed everything. And now we're just chilling. So it's like, because I think that was the problem with like everyone having problems with like gay people was like you're not making any new people doing this. You know, you got to not do this so we can be like a bigger fucking tribe or whatever.
Yeah.
You know. And now it's just like there's enough people. You know,
Well,
there's,
it's weird,
There's
too.
a lot of fucking. Everybody just do what you want. You
Well,
know?
then in like Rome, they had bathhouses, so it's like soldiers come back from just toppling another nation, then they get back to town, get a little gay in the
Well,
bathhouse.
yeah, exactly. And they
for
were
8
they were
hours a
kind of
day.
like, we don't talk about it. Though.
Yeah.
We don't want the public to know
Yeah.
that being gay is where it's at.
Greeks used to wrestle naked.
Oh yeah.
The Greeks were horny as
And it,
shit.
yeah, it
dude.
sucks. There's no footage of that.
Well, dude, if you think about like that's what's crazy when you start seeing like the I know it's not Greek, but like even like the Roman, like you look at like the Roman Empire, same deal, like a bunch of horny, freaky things going on, and then you look at the correlations between like the United States and the fucking crazy sex, fucking trans, fucking gender things.
Boner,
it's
sex.
all like, dude, it's like we're collapsing. We're a collapsing society. I
Sex
swear.
equals power, dude.
Because
People been banging
it's like
forever.
Like that's what like when people start get like I think like open. Like the whole open sex and gender thing is like a certain level of it, like it's like a sign that fucking society is about to collapse. Wait, should I cut that out of the podcast? People get upset.
I don't know. I guess I'll say I think it is kind of like a first word. It is like kind of a privilege that
it comes from a super privileged society. Is like that
we get to have like a nuanced conversation about that. You know.
No, they say there is a lot of like similarities, like side by side with like how the Roman Empire and shit collapsed.
I think Nixon
with
said
what's
that.
going
That was a
on
big
with
thing.
us.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the open gender thing, but I know a lot of it was people weren't fucking. Like there wasn't like a lot of like desire to have a family and shit. 'Cause everything was so good, there was just so much shit to do.
We're talking Roman.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean. So I guess it's just like the amount of freedom to the point where you can completely become any person or gender that you want is just like it's showing society at a point where like there's so much individualism that like there is no society. Like society will collapse because everyone's so self-indulgent that there's no community. And how do you have a fucking society without like?
Well, you know, the
community?
pendulum always swings back and forth. I think a lot of people are kind of more conservative now. I feel like that's kind of come back.
Oh shit! Like that's.
So when Trump won the election, you know, people are kind of returning back to tradition, you know, because I think there is something to that where it's like, you know, there's more uncertainty into not relying on tradition. And, you know, maybe some people kind of realize that, like, they just want structure. You know, the world is, like, too scary or whatever, you know. So they're like, I'm going to return to something that is familiar and safe. And, like, you know, you can't knock people for that. You know, but I don't know.
The Greeks were horny. They had a good run. They had
a great run.
Dude, if the Greeks had Grindr.
No, there used to be this thing in ancient Greece where like an old man would take a little boy into the woods for like 2 weeks and like train him to be a man, but really all they were doing was they were just
fucking him.
They were just fucking. Yeah. Well, I mean, the guy was fucking the kid. I don't know if the kid was
to
into
become
it.
a man, you have to get taken out to the woods and get raped by a dude.
And then they come
Life
out
fucks
2
you in
weeks
the ass,
later,
kid.
and it's like, now you're a man.
That's
Enjoy it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, before we take a quick break, we'll just answer. The China thing. China does still have a child policy, so it's a 3-child policy now.
How do they enforce it?
By force, probably.
I don't know how they enforce it, but yeah,
By punt.
The 1-child policy was 1979 to 2015. So yeah, it must have been people throwing out their girls because the family wanted to keep their family name, and the only way to keep your family name is to have a boy.
Yeah.
They're
That
like,
makes
we'll
sense.
roll again, try again.
All right,
so were they getting abortions, or were they taking them to term and then fucking?
Well, I mean, they probably were getting abortions, but maybe you couldn't always get an abortion, you know. So
that's probably the place to get an abortion in the world. Then they're probably proficient. They know what
they
they're
got all
doing.
kinds of underground clinics today.
Dude, they see that fucking pink smoke at the gender reveal. They're like, they commit seppuku. All right.
All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. You got to go soon, huh?
Kinda. 7:30.
7:30. Okay.
You got to go, and you got to set up the show, huh? So
I would have went.
you probably got a little bit
If it was a
more.
little earlier.
You know, where do you live? Where you stay? Where's your mom live?
My mom is in East Hampton.
East Hampton, huh?
Yeah, it's like over the Portland Bridge forever.
Oh,
Grew up
yeah.
in Middletown.
You grew up in Middletown? You went to Middletown High?
I switched in high school. But I was still kind of living in Middletown when I went to high school. You know, I was doing the divorced parents thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Did you, what was there going on in Middletown when you were a kid? Did you do any, like, karate or little, like, did you do any, like, classes after school?
I did, like,
after
a
school
little
programs?
tiny bit of everything. I played some basketball. I was in a play. I did chorus.
Could you
And
sing
I
us a
played
song?
football. Did I say that already?
Football? No.
Yeah. Played some football growing up. Middletown Tigers.
Really?
Yeah, I was on the Portland Panthers, too.
No shit.
I was a wide receiver for the because I was tall for my. I mean, I'm tall now, but I was tall for my age at the time too.
You know what's interesting? I can't imagine you running.
Yeah, no, it didn't matter. Like at that age, they don't even do like passing plays. So like I was a wide receiver, but we never threw the fucking ball, so it didn't matter.
Oh, yeah, because no one could catch or no one could throw.
Yeah, it was just like just keep running. Who cares?
How old are you? Like 13 during that?
Maybe like 11, 12.
How tall were you? That tall, like young? Were you always like a tall kid?
Yeah, which sucked because it was like they would group you based on weight limit. So I was like right in the middle between B and C squad. So they put me with the older kids at first, and they like ran a play, and I didn't like tackle him right, and then like the coach like made an example out of me. He was like he got like the best player, and he was like try to tackle him again, and then I just fucking ate shit. And he was like back to C squad, and I was like all right, fuck you, because I was like 2 years younger than everybody. I was just tall and weighed more.
You
So.
ever played soccer?
No, I could never. Same with basketball. I'm
Really?
completely
But
useless
you'd
out
be
there.
a
You're
good
right. I
goalie,
can't
though.
run around that much. You know, I have no stamina.
I could see you being a goalie.
You just seem
Yeah.
lanky. I feel like you would like somehow like if you ran, it would be in slow motion.
Yeah. It's like a running giraffe, you know.
Yeah, something like
Clip
that.
clump.
Something like that. What were you in the play? What play was it?
So it was like a trial of like all the like character, like all the fables or whatever, you know, like Snow White and all that stuff. It was
okay.
somebody did some crime, so that it was like a court case, and they would like interview everybody.
Oh,
So
like-
I was Prince Charming,
Hey.
and I had
You must be a good
because I was the
actor.
only like there were like two guys in the fucking thing. So you know, I was like, I feel like every like theater thing has to have one guy who's kind of like, fuck this, you know, like this is fucking stupid, and then he like learns to love it at the end. You know, you need to have
That
that
was
guy.
you?
That was me.
That's cool.
But my role was not important at all.
You were a tree.
I was. It was like a short little like side story where like Snow White and like whatever other princess were like fighting over me because I was like cheating.
Oh shit, dude.
Was this high school? What was this?
This was middle school.
Middle school?
High school, I smoked weed. I didn't do shit in high school.
That happens to a lot of people in high school.
I mean, that was when I went to East Hampton too. So I was like,
I was on the-
I don't think they supported the arts as much. I don't know. They were there. I just didn't. I was a loser.
You were high,
Yeah.
playing video games and smoking weed.
This is where it's at. Everybody else is weird.
Man. I was on the swim team, and the swim team was like notoriously the potheads of the school.
Really?
What?
That's
Really?
weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at fucking what's his name?
Oh yeah, Michael Phelps.
Phelps, yeah.
Yeah, for whatever
He smokes?
reason.
There's a picture or a video of him like ripping a bong with like gold medals around his neck.
That dude has huge lungs, though. His lungs
Yeah.
are huge.
Yeah.
Probably
Oh,
has to
yeah.
Fucking.
I think Durs from Workaholics was really into swimming too. Like he took it really seriously in like college and stuff. Anders,
Who is it?
he's like the tall one of the three Workaholics guys. There's like Adam and Blake.
Oh yeah,
and then
yeah.
The Durs.
He looks like a swimmer.
Yeah.
He kind of does look like a swimmer.
Some people just got that physique. You know, they.
There's definitely.
Am I a swimmer? Could I do that?
You'd be a
I
good
think,
swimmer.
yeah, I think. Yeah.
I think you're allowed, yeah.
I mean, we're all good swimmers because we're
from
alive.
We're from the water, man.
from the sea.
We're from the sea, bro.
For our dad's nut.
I know that's crazy.
The river of nut.
Ugh.
Ew, dude, imagine what a river of semen would look like.
Imagine what it would smell like.
Oh, my God.
Come.
Imagine what it would taste like.
What kind of fish would be in there?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Some little tadpoles.
It'd be fucking wild, man.
Ugh.
Dude, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, we were talking. So you think... We were talking about Chinese restaurants.
Mm.
And like I say, like obviously, you always know a good Chinese restaurant by the amount of Chinese people in that restaurant eating.
Mm.
You say you can judge a good Chinese restaurant by crab rangoon?
Yes. By the way, they make the crab rangoon. Because it's always different. At
It is
different
always
spots.
It is. They wrap it different. They pack it different.
Sometimes it's crunchy. Sometimes it's like soft and shit.
What kind?
I
What
like
do you
the
like?
crunchy.
You like the crunchy one?
Yeah.
Is there
like
like a
a-
button I can push where you can get some like Oriental music? Like,
Oh yeah, we got this.
That's more like an Indian guy making you like something on the street.
No, I'd say, I mean that's basically
Yeah.
that's basically what they play at the nightclubs in China. No, we got some sound effects.
That was my
I
Chinese
never use
music.
them.
'Cause I work in Chinatown a lot, and there's always like the guy playing whatever that thing is, or it's like, you know what I'm talking
like a
about?
theremin.
What
Is
is
it a
that?
theremin?
What does the instrument look like?
I don't know. Yeah, it's like a thing, you know. I think it's like a
Is it a
string,
string
thing.
thing?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
shit.
gotta be.
It's the little one. It's got like 2 or 3 strings. Like,
Yeah, he's like huddled over doing it. I don't bother the guy.
I love
but
that.
He
I love-
sucks at it
What's
too.
that
It's like
thing?
always.
What's that thing called? Like that has all the strings. You know that Chinese one, like the bang bang.
Like not sitar.
It's like yeah, it's like a giant harp, but it's just
Oh,
like
yeah.
lays across, and it has like
Yeah.
30 strings.
That shit is sick.
It's super sweet. You never see those videos of the girl like doing like Wu-Tang songs and like playing that to the Wu-Tang song? It fucking sounds
Probably.
sick. It is good. We'll put that video. No, we won't.
Sometimes I'll play guitar and like I just can't help but make it sound Arab. It's natural. It just happens. Like I don't know. I guess the way I play the chords like or the progression, it just sounds fucking like I'm in a desert or something.
It's hilarious.
That's awesome.
It makes sense though, because music is like that, I guess. Because I did like I wrote one. I made like a poem that my friends turned into a song once, and I was like, oh man, I'm gonna write them lyrics so they can make songs. But I started like sending him like song lyrics and stuff, and he's like, Kev, you write country songs. I was like, oh shit, it's all about being like a lonesome guy drifting down the road,
Lone drifter,
yeah,
dude.
like shit like that.
That's
like,
what's up.
On the tractor.
I'll put
and
those
shit.
I'm a
lyrics.
cowboy.
Yeah.
You write lyrics to his music, now it's a country Arab fucking.
Dude, that'd be a sick little fusion right there.
That could be something. That could be something, dude. All right,
Just out in the desert, dude. Lone wanderer, like
What is
Jesus.
it?
Would a country Arab be a Caribbean?
Oh, shit. Dude, some Caribbeans like
It
they
could
just look
be.
Indian for some reason. I'm not even
Caribbean?
Like, yeah, some Caribbeans just like I think there's some overlap. Between
That makes
I
sense.
found out Arabs are racist today too.
It's like, well, it's like Joe Coy fucking says, like Mexicans and Filipino.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a lot of similarities between Mexicans and Filipinos.
Yeah. I think country and like Arabs could overlap. I think there's some overlap there.
I think so. I mean, like, well, there's like there's a lot of like farm or rural culture.
Yeah. Incest too. They fucking love that shit out
yeah.
there.
So there's a lot of fucking
Yeah, a lot of overlap.
similarities.
Who is it? I think it's Hecky that has the joke where he's like, I'm Puerto Rican and my girlfriend's Chinese, so our babies are going to be Filipino.
Oh yeah. Nah, it's Benji.
Oh, yeah, it is Benji.
Yep.
Dude, there's
I like
this.
those guys. Those guys are
I
awesome.
miss Benji. Hecky's been coming around.
Yeah, he's been coming around a
Is
little
that
bit.
the break
Benji.
dancer?
Oh,
I remember
Break
Benji and
dancer,
Hecky.
Mm.
Yeah, Benji and Hecky. They were part of the crew during the dark ages. The dark ages of the Elbow Room.
What was that? What did that entail?
That was like right when I
Just
got there. I
nobody-
was in the end right when I got
You're
there.
in the fallout, yeah.
All the comics had bailed. There was like a fallout between the staff and the comics, and some shit went down. So like
Oh, shit.
everyone was like, "Fuck the Elbow Room," and left.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not driving
And
another
I-
40 fucking minutes over politics, dude. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
so it was
going to
like-
this fucking room. I don't care.
Yeah, it was just a local comedy politic bullshit reason that nobody was going. And I went there for a mic not knowing any of this, and they were like, "It's canceled. We don't have a host." And I was like,
Hey.
"Oh, a host." And
Yeah.
then I just kept it for a little bit, and then but it was like none of the comics were coming. Like the guys that were like had been coming, all the good like the guys that not necessarily live here anymore, but some of the guys that had moved on because they were like the Matt Lopeses and the Moes and all like the good comics that would like make for a good mic weren't coming anymore.
Yeah. I feel like it's like that now a little bit, but maybe that's just because it's summer and it's in a basement.
Well,
we just suck.
No, that is true. But I think a lot of the guys that like have been doing it a while, they just get tired. It's like you couldn't like I haven't been coming out to the Elbow as much or just going out as much because it's just like you really do run into a wall. You're like I really can't even like I guess I could say my jokes, but like the majority of the room is gonna know it.
They already heard it and stuff like that.
No, all the
But I have
comics.
to get better at. I have to get better at that. Like even if there's like 90% of the room is comics that have heard my bit, and there's like 2 people there, but I still get in my head. I still like can't like fake it very good if I know that a lot of people know the punchline.
But when you're excited about a new bit, you're like, I gotta get out.
That's the best. Dude,
Yeah.
it's the best. Like I love when you do a new bit and it works the first time, and there's like more to it. There's like parts that you didn't tell, or like you're like, holy shit, that worked. And there's like you're like when something's working and you can work on it.
Yeah.
You're like, oh man, I got. At least like like now I know what I'm gonna do this week, because sometimes there's a lot of stress involved with being like I want to go to the mic, but what the fuck am I doing?
I know. I think I was telling you last night. You just look at your set list and you're like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm a fucking loser. What am I doing?
Talking about fucking playing flutes to rats or whatever.
Yeah, and then I just have this one big fucking notes app with like every new joke I've written, and then like I'm like, oh, I haven't done that in a while. You come back to stuff, but yeah, you just when you keep grinding like that, I think it's easy for me to burn out. I'm just like, I don't want to say this joke again.
Right.
Yeah, dude, I
room
get
of
you can-
4 people.
And you can
When you
ruin your
lose-
joke for you.
Yeah, when you lose like the thing behind it that you like about it.
I
you
don't
have
even
the
believe in
passion.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you don't believe in it, then the audience isn't going to believe in it, and then you're fucked.
Mm-hmm. It's a gym, though. You're getting your reps in.
It is a
stuff
gym,
Yeah.
and there's always something you can get out of it. And like that's what I was talking about,
That's
like
true.
the Colchester being in a room and no one's listening and stuff like that, and like bailing. I'd be like, oh, they're not listening, so you have to bail. It's like, it's bullshit, and you can't really get a real read, but it also does train other skills.
Yeah.
Like, how do I get their attention? Or
Yeah.
the ability to fucking, fuck that, I got to say this anyway, so I'm going to keep saying it, even over the chatter, and be able to, like, fucking tunnel vision yourself and get that out of your fucking distraction. Get it out as a distraction or whatever. So, like, I think, like, even a shitty mic, you're probably still benefiting from.
Yeah.
Which is how I get myself to go out, like, any night. I'm like, I really
Yeah.
don't have anything to work on, but, like, I think there's always something to be learned or benefit.
Yeah.
So it's worth it.
You can even learn. I've told like newer comics this. Like if you go to a show and you don't even go up, you can still learn something from that. Just watch how somebody else deals with a shitty situation, or just see somebody that does really good, get inspired or something.
I've written a lot of stuff just watching comics. Because, when you're watching comedy, you're thinking about, like, okay, they're setting it up. Now where could it go? And, you kind of fill in the blanks yourself before they do, and you're like, oh, well, I guess I could write something more that kind of goes in a different direction, So it's not the same, inspiration, whatever.
I love seeing like comics like try out a new joke at an open mic and then they bring it to a show. That's just beautiful. I just love seeing that play out.
It's fun watching jokes seeing it from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's right. Some of the best time too is like seeing a comic going to its first open mic, and then like a few months later being like, or like the first, like I love seeing a comic do bad the first time, and then like a week or two later get like their first real laugh.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, look at you, buddy. Yeah, you're getting up there. And you sound so confident. You got your punchline. Cool. Yeah, I saw this guy the other day that I hadn't seen in like half a year, and he was like a different comic. He was just like, always would just like read the joke and be really nervous, and now he's like, he's a fucking comic now. He's got a whole fucking thing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's cool to watch the progression.
It's fun. It's fun time doing comedy. It is.
It's also miserable.
Yeah.
That's a good way.
That's what scares me.
There's the Paul McCartney and John Lennon.
See, this is the thing. The people that have been in for like a year or so.
I'm like 7 months in, and I hear it.
It's very exciting still,
yeah.
but like
it's
eventually, it just wears you down.
Yeah, that scares me because I've heard that from a lot of comics. They're like, there's people like after 6 months you just stop seeing them, and now I'm in 7 months in, and I'm like, I don't want to be one of those people.
No, I would say you're just gonna you'll come across people stop because I guess they realize how much time and effort, and you have to really be like, okay, accept the fact that that's what you're gonna be doing every weekend and every night. basically.
I love it.
I mean, it's
So
also
it's-
just a hobby for some people. It's not that serious, you
That's
know.
true.
Like you're not at the fucking Olympics going to an open mic, you know. It's
Yeah.
like if you just want to get out there, say a couple funny thoughts, get away from the old fucking wife.
the old
you know.
ball and chain.
Mhm.
Imagine somebody's wife walks in and is like, "You're at a fucking open mic, dude. What are you?"
It's like you're playing Xbox
Come
late
home.
at night.
Yeah, yeah. God,
No,
you're
it's
an
good. And, like
embarrassment.
I kind of like. I mean, I had to trick myself. I've always wanted to be more than a hobby, but I had to like keep it in hobby category. I mean, I did it every night still, but like any hobby I've ever done, I usually do every day because I get into it. But it's like, if it's not fun, you're
Yeah.
not gonna do it. Like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
there's no point to do it if it's not fun. And if it's not fun, you're not gonna want to do it.
Yeah.
And then why are you gonna make yourself do something that you don't want to do because you chose to do it? It doesn't
I
make
feel like
any
a lot
sense.
of it is like you have to enjoy getting better at something, and that means
Yeah.
like you have to
Right.
suck at some parts of it for a while.
Right.
You know.
It's fun to overcome. Like that's what I think got me so drawn to it. Is I was so nervous the first time I did it. I was like, well, I have to do this until like I'm not so nervous, so I can actually, you know, I was like my voice was shaky, my heart was pounding. I was like so nervous. So I'm like, I got to just do it until I'm not that, so I can see if I can actually be funny.
You know what I realized I do? I like shrug my shoulders when I'm on stage. Like I turtle myself. So I'm like a little
Oh,
nervous.
really?
Yeah, I gotta stop doing
I
that.
turtle
you
head on
watch
stage all
videos of
the time.
yourself?
Just the videos I've seen that like of myself. Like I'm always like,
What did, what did you say?
I say I turtle head on stage all the time. Dude, I've never farted on stage. I've never had like the urge. I feel like everything, like I've never yawned or sneezed or like hiccup anything like that on stage. I feel like something just
neither.
suppresses my body when you're
Yeah.
in front of that many people.
That
But
makes
dude, I
sense.
would love to
One
rip
time-
a fart and just not acknowledge it. Just not.
Just put the mic up to your asshole.
No, I wouldn't do that. It's just got to be so loud that people can hear it over that.
I have always wanted to fart into a microphone. I guess I could.
You
like,
got-
I'm
you
gonna
gotta
fart into
be-
one of these microphones just to like
which one?
mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's once you're
all
like
of them.
selling out
Maybe
theaters.
I already did, dude.
No wonder I'd pick
Once you're
on
like
it.
selling out theaters and it's like your microphone.
Yeah,
you know,
then
you don't
you-
want to like give a comic pink eye.
No, you
No,
don't.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah, you
not?
gotta do
that
that as a
actually sounds like a
headline.
good bit.
I want to buy myself a microphone, my own little microphone.
You got fucking
Yeah.
5 in front of you.
Oh
Yeah,
my
but but
god.
none of these are like. I guess that one
This
is.
one-
There's this
Yeah.
guy in New York, and like this doesn't even like apply to like his fucking bit or anything. At every open mic and everything, every time he gets on stage, he has this fucking old timey microphone that he plugs in.
What is he,
like,
Ken Kennedy?
Oh,
Like,
he's
it's
like,
the-
Is he funny?
yeah. I don't know. I'm talking vaguely about something. I don't know. I
You're
just want to be a
talking vaguely
hater.
about somebody that everybody
Yeah.
can guess based
But it's
on
like, do we
that
really
alone,
got to
though.
take fucking 5 minutes to like switch microphones at a fucking open mic? Like, come on, dude.
Like imagine
Yeah.
going to the gym and bringing your own dumbbells.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly. It's like,
Nice
come on.
shit. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And it's like,
Do you
we're
guys-
at an open mic.
Do you guys have any little like things, like a certain paper? Like me, I only write my jokes with like the big mechanical pencil. That's
Really?
like the thing. That's the only thing I've ever. I mean, if I only can get to a pen, I need to make a note. I'll do it with something else. But when I sit and write in my notebook, it's the big mechanical pencil.
I use the notes app on my phone, but I
Same.
want
Yeah, I
I
do
want to
that a lot.
actually start writing because the muscle memory and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And
I
you can
wanna get
fucking
into it.
record your set if you do that.
That's
you
the
know?
thing. Yeah, dude, I can't record.
I gotta start
'cause-
writing.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh right, if you
Dude,
write
just
in-
get a
yeah.
little notepad. Like, get a mini one. What I do is, like, I'll write in my notes, and then in my notepad, I'll just put, like, 4, like, titles, jokes, like, whatever, just to get... And then...
I'm so lazy.
But if it's you can film it, but if you're doing, like, an open mic or something, like... I feel like having just the titles and not reading exactly everything there, you figure out a different way to get to it, and then you morphs. You get new shit out of it.
I'm gonna be a two-phone. I'm gonna have a content phone and and
Yeah.
a regular phone.
Come out with an iPad.
My
Dude,
trap.
I can't wait till Greg Lotta comes into some money and comes out with an iPad instead of a huge notebook.
Yeah. I know he looks like he's fucking
He likes
an
that.
alchemist
He
with those.
does make the notebook fucking work, but
prop, yeah.
what's crazy is like I don't know. You should see like test things out. Like I feel like when I first started, it was like I'll use my notes. I won't use my notes. And then I tried like different like aggressions. I was like I'm gonna do this set angry, or I'm like gonna do this like super stoner, or like change like my attitude. I would like fuck around with all different.
I'm thinking about shit like that.
Yeah,
Think
yeah,
about
yeah.
kind of going up with like a fucking filter on.
Right.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Like play angry or play a little stoned or play
Yeah.
like just kind of lean into whatever the vibe it like.
Yeah.
I have a
Yeah.
joke where it needs a scream. Like I need to yell, but I'm just not comfortable enough to do
To
that.
yell?
Yeah, like on stage. Like Avery Quinn does that really good.
He does good.
Yeah.
I think the same thing. I would like to get louder.
Yeah.
I have a few
Yeah.
jokes where I'm fucking like the jerking off like a man one. I get a little
Or
aggressive.
like fingering that.
It really
ass,
pulls
that
people
one.
yeah,
back
I get
in.
a little aggressive sometimes.
If you're doing a lot of time too, you know,
have to-
like
like,
you
you
get
have to
like
show.
and people are like, what? And then, if anyone's not paying attention, and then you grip them back.
Yeah, I think that's definitely what it comes down. It's for when you do longer time to shift like aggressive, slow, like the pacing of the way you're speaking probably.
Yeah,
helps.
it's like you're having sex with the audience.
Yeah, dude, you can't
Having
just fucking jackrabbit for
Yeah,
fucking the whole time.
exactly.
Sometimes you gotta go a little
Can you
slow.
We'll
imagine-
talk all
Your
slow
set-
and
your set
love
is, like,
makey.
Killer at first for 3 minutes, and then it just chills down to pillow talk, and you're like, all right, let's
Yeah.
get back into it for another
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
Have a cigarette.
Yeah.
Get back to it. Yeah, boning.
Yeah, no. I kills you when you have to do the same shit over and over again, but then like when you're just doing new stuff and you have no idea, it's a weird other thing where like I don't even know how tonight's gonna go for a
Yeah.
different reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
when you're
That's
so-
exciting.
Yeah, but
That's
then
exciting. You're like, I hope
you do a
people
joke 3
respond to
times
this.
and the excitement's gone. It doesn't work 3 times. You're like, all right, we gotta fucking take a little different route with this one. Let's put that
Yeah.
back in the pocket.
But it's kind of nice when people laugh at a joke and you don't even care.
Yeah.
You're like, it's not funny to me anymore.
Yeah.
So
What's
I'm
weird,
ready
I
to
know.
continue and be a comedian.
What's weird is when you're like you have a new joke and people laugh at the part that's not funny yet to you, and
Yeah.
you're like, okay, that's gonna
Yeah.
throw off my whole rest of
That
the
happened to me
rhythm
like
of the joke.
3 times. Oh, sorry.
Hey, touching my pale legs, dude.
That happened to me like 3 times last night. Where like I got halfway through a joke and they were already like dying laughing. I was like, okay, well I'm not gonna top that. So let's move on.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. But then like sometimes when that happens, you're like, oh shit, I didn't know that could be funny.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Right, no,
There was
exactly.
one time I just said I'm 5'9". It was in the middle of a joke. I was like I'm 5'9", and a girl laughed. And I was like, that's not even the punchline, and that worked. Like it was.
Yep.
That's not really a funny height.
No, it's pretty average. They say that everyone that's 5'9" is actually shorter than 5'9".
That's the thing. It sucks being
I'm
5'9".
5'6", so what does that mean?
You're not 5'9".
Because when you tell people you're 5'9",
Turn the
You're
6
probably-
upside
oh,
down.
you could-
Fucking knew it.
You might be 5'7".
With shoes on, maybe.
See, but 5'9", where I'm not 5'9".
I'm 5'9" in my heels.
I'm less than 5'9". Because if you're a little bit above 5'9", I feel like they give you 5'10".
But yeah, 5'9".
Why
is
are we
so
working
weird.
on this system? Why can't we just be what we are?
Because, dude, you gotta fucking. It's how they take your fucking soul, man.
How tall are the viewers? Comment how tall you are.
Yeah.
No, that's how they.
What's
get
the
you
average
whole
height
side.
of
You walk
the
through your whole
Yeah
life
Dude podcast?
Uncircumcised.
Uncircumcised, mostly uncircumcised. We'll do a check after the show.
Leave your height in the comments.
Yeah.
I don't think like 5'11". I've never heard a guy say he's 5'11", because he'll just say he's 6 foot at that point.
9/11.
Ooh, that's a good stat.
Sorry, I had to.
John Lennon.
Yeah, dude.
Awesome, dude. That was fucking sick.
Dude, 9/11 stuff is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Gives me something to watch on History Channel once a year. You know?
It's the best
Never
conspiracy.
without
It's the best
fail.
conspiracy, man. Dude, I mean, the world's got to fall apart. I feel like all conspiracies are coming out. Like the most, like people that are like, I do not believe in conspiracies. Even them. Like there's so much shit now. It's just between the Diddy and like
Yeah.
people are hiding stuff clearly. Like
Yeah.
somebody needs to get arrested, but there's shady business going on.
What about
You know,
the flat earthers? Those people are.
Flat
Sometimes they
earthers?
got good points. Sometimes,
Dude, the thing
sometimes
about,
they say
well,
something.
like, dude, the thing about the flat Earth is, it's like, I mean, if this is a simulation, then like maybe
Yeah.
in some level of existence we are living on a one-dimensional plane. There's
Yeah.
like a theory. You know the theory of like the Mobius strip.
Mm-mm.
Like a Mobius strip is a one-dimensional object with like a strip with a twist in it. So you can do if you do one lap around it, you end up on the same spot but on the opposite side of the strip. If you do a fucking two all the way around, you end up back where you were. And there's like theories that like the universe is a Mobius strip. We're like a one-dimensional universe.
Donut type of thing.
Yeah, and we're like a three-dimensional object like superimposed into a one-dimensional space.
Huh.
And there's like a math and science behind it. So I'm like, maybe to some extent, some of the flat Earth people like. Maybe there is something flat about something.
You know what I don't get? What I don't get about the flat Earth thing, because one of the kid that I know that was into it was explaining, like, part of it is like, well, they're hiding land from us. Like, we don't know about everything that's out there. And I'm like, you live in your hometown still. Like, you don't have enough already. Why do you need that other land that you don't even know exists?
You didn't crack it, bro.
Well, what I noticed,
You want some new land? Why don't you get some fucking scuba gear and start going to the bottom of the sea? You know?
what I noticed about people that believe in flat Earth are mostly my friends that have not moved out of Meriden.
Yeah.
Like people
It's
that
really
don't move
local,
out of the
yeah.
people that do not move out of their hometown seem to have like a bigger tendency to lean towards.
I feel like it shows
that.
like they're scared about something out there. It's like, what is so scary about the world being round and what you know is actually true, and like it makes
It
sense.
like gives them an excuse to like not go anywhere because
It's a little
like,
narcissistic too. It's like, oh, I haven't seen any curve. I'm right here. It's flat.
Yeah.
So it's like,
that's
yeah, it's
the
a little
dumbest. That shit drives me fucking crazy. Like the
Yeah.
fact I don't see it doesn't look round. But you know how big the Earth
Yeah.
is. Like,
I saw this thing on Reddit where it was like this guy posted a picture of he called it like the Black Sea or something, and he's like, look, you can see like no curvature, and then it left a bunch of comments and stuff, and then somebody like took the image like out, and it was just a screenshot from the video game PUBG. Like, it was just, like, so funny, just throwing that like a flat Earth conspiracy.
That's so funny.
I mean, yeah, dude. I don't know. It's just you give a retard a computer, you know, and they start believing in whatever, you know.
After boobs.com, it goes to some dark stuff.
I mean, there's just so many like subcultures and like things within things, and you know, whatever
Yeah.
you believe in, there's a community out there for you.
Yeah,
For
there
sure.
doesn't need to be one for everything
Yeah.
at all.
The
I
moon conspiracies are pretty cool.
oh, dude, there's probably a good chance we didn't land on the moon.
We only see one side of the moon.
I know.
What's that about?
Dude, there's like all kinds of songs about like the moon being built.
There's a whole
and
album.
stuff.
Yeah. What's going on the dark side of the moon, man?
true. No, I think what if the moon is actually the space station?
The Death
like,
Star.
like Truman Show. You ever seen Truman Show?
Oh,
Yeah.
The moon was
that'd be
like
sick.
Dude, Truman Show is one of my favorite movies
love
of all
Truman
time.
Show.
That
I
movie's
fucking
sick. That's a good movie.
love
That
Truman
is a
Show.
good one.
The first time I watched it, the same month, I watched it every day for just the 1
Yeah.
month. Yeah, 30
It's
Jesus
just-
days.
Christ, that's
just-
probably worse than tripping out every day. Just seeing
It was
that.
just a constant loop of
No,
the
it's
Truman
one of my
Show.
favorite rewatches. Like,
Yeah,
like
it's so
it's
good.
an annual watch.
Because
for
you
me.
know-
notice,
yeah, 'cause you know the whole
notice new
time.
things. Yeah, yeah.
It's a good one. And Jim, and he really like I can't think of many Jim Carrey movies that aren't great.
And he's a conspiracy theorist too, Jim Carrey. Fucking with.
You ever see the
He
number
is.
23?
Yeah,
It has a conspiracy movie.
yeah, it is.
Um,
it is.
He like keeps seeing the number 22. I don't remember the exact story. I think
don't
he's like an
re-
animal control guy, and he just.
Does he at
Ace
least
Ventura?
gamble it?
I might be mixing. What?
Does
What?
he at least go and gamble on the number 23?
No,
I don't think so. He just. It's like typical. You know, he like rips off the wallpaper and starts writing it all over the.
yeah.
Slinks around like an animal for a
I'm
second.
seeing it everywhere.
That is one of the things I think I'm scared of like losing my mind.
Yeah.
Like I think that's
Yeah.
why like horror movies that are about like somebody going insane or something like that
Yeah.
hit the hardest because it's like
It can happen to you
You can
in
just-
real
Bruce,
life.
Dude,
Yeah.
Bruce Willis is not insane, but he's got like dementia and Alzheimer's. And can't talk.
Yeah,
anymore.
who
Oh,
knows
yeah.
what it's actually like to like what is going on in his
In his
head?
brain,
you know,
right.
what is he actually experiencing?
yeah,
you know?
it's scary, man. Like
I mean, it's not
scary.
always fucking Dementors and fucking.
What if you
know,
showed him Die
demons
Hard
and
and he
shit.
hated it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's probably just like, I'm confused. I don't know.
Yeah. What if you show
Who
him Die
knows?
Hard now and he hates it? He's like, this movie sucked. What the fuck is that?
Fucking guy is ugly.
Wear
Die
some
Hard,
shoes.
Die Hard is I usually watch that. It's usually a Christmas movie.
Christmas
for-
movie.
Yeah,
It's a great Christmas
our
movie.
family watches that
Never
for
seen it.
Christmas.
I
You
like
never seen Die Hard?
Die Hard and I like Jim Carrey's The Grinch.
Oh, Jim Carrey's The Grinch is a good one.
Should do a crossover. That'd be sick.
They could
Jim
easily,
Carrey's fucking Hans Gruber.
there easily
Ooh,
could be
wild.
a fucking Die Hard reference in that movie. They do a bunch of shit in that movie.
Yeah.
I gotta go soon, kind of.
All right. Well, dude,
Oh.
we're basically there anyway, man. We wrap this bitch up. Yeah, I'll end it with my question. I kind of want to come up with a new question, but let's see if I can come up with one on the spot. All right. Yeah, I got one. All right. If you were,
Okay.
yeah. No, if you were an action figure, what would you carry? Like, what would be your items? Like, you know, action figures come with items like a sword. Like, if it was like a knight, you would come with a sword.
I probably have a shield and a javelin.
Probably have a vape on me or something.
All right. And what would you be made of? Would you be like a stuffed animal, or would you be like a plastic action figure, or would you be
that's
would you be
good.
like the Power Rangers, like a big, more like a doll size, a little one,
I think I'd be like a small plastic
the
one.
small plastic
Yeah,
one?
small,
Yeah. Would you have extra muscles? Would
No,
you,
just me, man.
you with a vape?
Yeah.
Ali, there he is.
All right, so I would be like wrestler style action figure,
Yeah.
and I would be Chris Hansen, and I would bring a seat to take a seat in. Yeah.
Holy shit.
And the toy would be to catch an action figure. I don't know.
I like that.
That's a good question.
Just
You just
swinging
came
the
up with that one?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
That was fun.
What do you got? You got what you got?
An action figure.
A shield and a javelin.
Besides,
Yeah,
besides
just-
your shield.
Just give me my
No, but
fucking
yeah,
javelin.
but like you'd be in this clothes, right? Will you shield and a javelin? Like you'd be you. Like,
I'd be.
Or would you be wearing like a loincloth?
Yeah, I'd be a loincloth. I'd be like a level 1 guy with like a fucking shield and a sword. You know, just like a little.
I think you'd be more like a
Primal.
maybe like one of those like boy like sex toys.
Oh,
like a full size.
dude, I could be like a
I can imagine a
pleasure.
girl wanting that long hair,
Yeah.
goofy looking
Yeah.
guy with a spear.
Dude,
in
a
his
big
shoe.
blow up
silicone
sex doll with
mouth.
your face on it would be great.
Yeah.
Dude,
Dude.
Nice, sweet.
I would love that. If there was like some money to be made, you know, I'd do like some Sydney Sweeney type marketing thing where it's like have sex with it, and you can like do. Yeah, I don't know. If there was like a big silicone replica of you, would you be mad about that?
No.
Like a wax figure that people were fucking.
Do I get to like pick like
that'd
the
be cool.
dimensions? Like, do I?
It's
can I
just
get
you.
a
It's
chub?
just like people are trying to fuck you,
Yeah.
so that's what they get. There's like a big replica of
Now
you.
I know what to get my dad for Christmas. JK.
All right, I think I would be my action figure would be like the typical like the Star Wars action figure size,
Yeah.
and I would have a backpack filled with drugs
And Janko jeans on.
and Janko jeans on. Yeah.
Comes with a Subway
Yeah,
sandwich.
I'd have Janko jeans where like with like get like an N64 in one pocket.
Yeah.
fucking
He just
bag
comes with a bunch of
mushrooms in the
random
other
shit.
pocket.
You
That
can use his pockets.
that would be my action.
Like a Doty pocket.
That's the Doty pocket. Well, anything else, guys? You got anything to say?
Yo, subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe, like, go to yeahducomedy.com, grab yourself a t-shirt, and support, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.
Go suck your mama's penis.
Yeah, that's Brian Glass's new ender.
Yeah, he's got to be progressive.